Hey all you cats and kits, Captain Zorik here, and this is Captain Marvel Culture, the YouTube channel where we study the history and sociological significance of the many Captain Marvels. Tonight, we're coming to you live from this lovely little cafe, the home of the teriyaki burrito chicken sauce. I love going here for lunch every day. And you can find it on 34th Street, just half a block from the number 7 train, the 33rd Street station. Well, not too long ago, I was at the New York Comic Convention, and I happened to sit in on the panel about the future of the DC Universe. So, I figured that would be the perfect opportunity to ask a few questions about the original Captain Marvel and the new 52 character named Shazam. Here's how it went. Why did everybody leave right when we started asking questions? Okay, secondly, and more importantly, Shazam, Captain Marvel. Now, I know that the character, the new 52 version, his name is Shazam, I get that. Does Earth 5 still exist? Is that character still named Captain Marvel? And which one of them is going to be in the movie? And can I put your answer on YouTube?
Yes. That might be out of our pay grade. I don't think we control that part. We have to...
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you Greg would say Earth 5 still exists because they all exist in his mind. So that's an easy answer. The movie stuff, it's really adorable you guys think we know about this.
Okay, well, forget the movie. A lot of the clickbait press is saying, and some wikis are saying, Shazam, formerly known as Captain Marvel. My interpretation was, you got your new 52 Shazam, you got your Earth 5 Captain Marvel, two separate characters, like Jay Garrick and Barry Allen. Who's right?
Go with that.
Go with that? Got it. I'm going to correct everybody on YouTube. Thank you. Okay, so they were pretty much on board with what I was thinking, which is that there is a Captain Marvel and there is a Shazam, two separate characters in different universes, all within the multiverse of DC. So, later in the convention, later that day, I went into a panel hosted by Didio. And after the panel, I came up to him and asked him pretty much the same question. Here's how it went. Quick question for Didio. I'm the guy who's writing a book about the history of all the Captain Marvels. Just a clarification about the status. I know we got the new 52 and his name is Shazam.
Yes.
And he's Shazam and he's Shazam.
Correct.
Now, Earth 5, does it still exist?
It's still, you know what, we're still sticking with Shazam pretty much all the way through. There is an Earth 5 out there, and it is definitely there. I think we saw it in Multiversity, and we stick with it, but the name Shazam's the one we're going for now.
Okay, so if this guy ever shows up again, will he be Captain Marvel, or are you going to call him Shazam?
We're probably sticking with Shazam.
So you're going to change his name to Shazam?
Yes.
Okay, that's an answer.
Yes.
Okay, your publicity is a little ambiguous on
that.
that.
I know that. It's hard to say, but I'm going to say we're pretty much just Shazam. Hey there, how are you? Good, thank you.
So, that not thrilling me so much because I weigh on the side of the original Captain Marvel should be called Captain Marvel because that's his name. His military is uniform inspired, that's why he's a captain. It's history, it's tradition, and why change it? And even though DC can't put the name Captain Marvel on the cover because it would violate Marvel Comics' trademark on the name Captain Marvel, they can put it on the inside of the book all they want. Put it in the dialogue all of a movie or TV show or a video game all they want. And thus it should be. But here's the way I see it as it stands at this moment. What it is what it most recently was. And what it most recently was a story in the multiverse in which Shazam teamed up with Scooby-Doo. Shazam being the trademark inside the comic were characters based on the original Captain Marvel, Mary Marvel, and Captain Marvel Jr., presumably on Earth 5 in the multiverse. And then you have this new 52 character named Shazam. So to say Shazam was formerly named Captain Marvel is in fact inaccurate. They are two different characters in two different universes with two different names. And until a story is published that shows the guy in the red suit on Earth 5 in a world in which Billy Batson is not adopted by a family with 5 other foster kids, when they call that character Shazam, then the name will have changed. Until then, it's Captain Marvel, and in the New 52, the guy's Shazam. What they're going to do in the movies, still a little up in the air. I'll talk about that in a separate post. This is Captain Zorik coming at ya.